everyone, welcome back to my time at... Oh my goodness, Pinky! You came in my house and you're stuck behind the fan! Pinky! This is new. I can pet Pinky. I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long to be able to pet Pinky. Aww. What a cute little animation. And I get +1 relationship for petting. How many times can I do it, I wonder? Looks like 3 is the limit. Let's chat. And give Pinky a fish. There you go, my dear kitty. And now I have things to do. In the previous episode, we were kind of foolish and failed to place our second blender down when we made it. And as a result, we did not manage to grab all of the commissions off the board before Higgins could get them. Which I'm disappointed about, because it probably means, hey Tailspinner, here's the printing press diagram attached. I hope this is what May is looking for. Great, we'll be able to do that soon. It probably means that Higgins is going to get one of the Portia Bridge commissions. The best we can probably hope for at this point is getting 3 out of 4, since we have to go and give the hardened clay to Albert. Higgins is running in to grab something off the board even as we speak. He did not take a bridge commission yesterday. I thought he was going to. I'm 99% sure he'll take one today. Let's see here. Not too shabby. Good form. This will do. I'll have this installed soon. Thank you. Okay, so I have 10 more hardened clay already made. Hopefully Higgins has left me a hardened clay commission. If not, I will go back to my workshop and I should have enough carbon steel to make the frames. Actually, I don't quite have the 10 more hardened clay yet, but it will be done in my blender by the time I get back to my workshop. That was fast. Such an efficient builder. Water engine commission done. Let's see what Higgins has left us. Higgins has left us both of the additional commissions for the Portia Bridge. Well then, Higgins, you're a chump. We're going to do all of them. Desk lamps for Russo, fur scarves for Oaks, or umbrellas for Albert. And that would give us relationship with Albert. Sure. Well, the desk lamps would be easier, and it would pay more. Let's do the desk lamps. Pinky's following us. Okay, so we have desk lamps to make and deliver to Russo. And we need to go and grab the rest of that clay from our blender, deliver it to Albert, and then pick up the last commission before Higgins has a chance. And then we'll look at the printing press for May. Looks like our apricots are ready to harvest. And I did not tell you to stay. You stay. I can't tell Pinky to stay. She's a cat. You can't tell cats anything. All right. I need to gather all of my carbon steel bars from my various and sundry furnaces that are making them. And sure, we'll grab the charcoal too so that we can reload. Well, this furnace in particular is going to be done very shortly. But I don't have any iron ore on me. I'm going to need to get it out of my chest. All right, let's go grab some more ore so that that furnace can continue working. Don't want any of them to be idle, not even for a moment. And do we now have enough for making 6 more? Yes, we do. So we will make more steel frames. And we will also make some desk lamps for Russo. Everything we need there. It was just 2, I believe. Is that right? Yes, it is. And then the frames are under parts. For some reason, the special commissions don't show up in our missions tab on the crafting table. All right, we're all set except for the last couple of pieces of clay. Off we go. Apparently I'm doing somersaults instead of mounting my horse. What is that quest that is showing up there? Is it out here? I am not sure what that quest is. I'm going to check on my big map because my big map will show me. Oh, Emily is in the round table and she has a quest for us. Very good. I will have to check that out too. But I'm going to stop and deliver this commission to Albert first and then pick up the last one. Ha ha, Higgins. You stay. Oh dear, Albert is no longer here. But QQ was. I should have said hi to QQ. I'm not going back in. Where is Albert? Albert is down in Central Plaza, apparently. All right, on to the horse we go. Gotta chase him down. Oh, wait, we'll stop and deliver our desk lamps while we have the opportunity. Hi, Russo. That'll do. Oh, Russo is now our associate. We got to a full heart with him just pretty much on commissions and the occasional topaz. There he is. Albert. Let's see here. Not too shabby. Good form. This will do. I'll have this installed soon. Thank you. And we have leveled up. You know, I have not actually put any of my character points. Yeah, I've got 4 skill points that I can give right now. Let me see. It's tempting to put something else into loot. But it's also tempting to put some more into social. Or I could level up my gathering. I don't think there's any point in putting anything else into Mastery of Axe. I am going to take another Mastery of Pickaxe because I am doing a lot of mining. That's the most you can put in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put one into Lively. And then I'm going to put 2 into Social. I'm going to take Smooth Talk to level 2. And then I'm also going to put one into the Giver. There we go. Now we need to go back to the Commerce Guild and grab that last bridge commission off the board before Higgins has a chance to do anything with it. Ha ha ha, Higgins! You are out of luck, bud. And now we'll go and talk to Emily. See what she needs from us. And maybe buy some more lemon juice to give as gifts too. Oh, the market price is really down right now. Good time to stock up on lemon juice. Are you not in here, Emily? I do not see her. Shoot, she must have left while I was buying lemon juice? I could have sworn that the little quest marker was there. Yeah, she's heading home. Oh no, she's coming back. And she's at a run. No wonder I missed her. Granny made some fresh pumpkin pies. Come and buy some when you have time. Let's give you one of those pumpkin pies we got at the fireside meeting. This smells too good to eat. And then let's talk about your irrigation needs. Hey, did you get my note? Watering the fields can be a real hassle, especially when Granny's back is acting up. Could you help me make an easier way of getting water? Sure, sounds easy. Great. I was thinking we need a well and a way to pump the water out. That way Granny doesn't have to strain her back so much. You got it. Don't forget we'll need something to store the water we don't use right away. I'll see what I can do. I'd check with the research center on building that well. They're the ones who helped the Civil Corps set up a well by the clinic. All right, we need to go give data discs to Petra. Hey, Remington.
We're sort of a frontier town.
Gonna give you some lemon juice because I want to keep pumping up my friendship level with you. Thank you so much. I really like it. One of the things that I noticed in the last time I was recording and didn't really comment on is that we get background information about NPCs once we become buddies with them, in much the same way that their birthdays show up on the calendar once we become buddies. And oh, playdates show up on the calendar too. That is really useful. We play with Albert today at 6 o'clock. So everyone who we've reached buddy status with, we get their birthday on the calendar, but we also, in the social tab, we get to see their backstory. So Remington was once part of the Lucian Civil Corps before he took an arrow to the knee in a small conflict on the border with Duvos. I don't know why they're using arrows, and gunpowder is obviously a thing in this game. He returned to his hometown of Portia and joined the local Civil Corps. Always with a smile on his face, Remington takes his job of protecting Portia very seriously. And relationship perks. Once we become his friend, we get an extra 50 health points. So that is why I am really pushing friendship with Remington. Similarly with Gale, once we become Gale's friend, we get a 20% discount on land purchases. A native son, Gale's been working for the Telesis or embetterment of Portia for the most of his life. When he was young, Gale joined the brief but bloody war between the Alliance of Free Cities and the Empire of Duvos. After returning from the war, Gale married his sweetheart, Liza. Unfortunately, Liza passed away after giving birth to Ginger. After his wife's death, Gale poured his all into governing his beloved city. So I really like being able to find out more about the characters like that, and I won't bore you by going through all of them in one episode, but maybe every now and then we'll just read the backstory of one or another of them. All right, Petra. A well and something to pump out the water, huh? Should be relatively easy. Bring me 5 data discs and I'll get started on the research.
You have them. Great. It'll take a while to analyze all the data. I'll contact you when we have something.
See, I carry data discs with me all the time, Petra, for just such an occasion. Hello, Merlin. If you find anything of value from the old world, please donate it to us. You have no idea how much a discovery can change the world. Don't listen to what the church has to say, yada, yada, yada. I wonder whether there are any perks that I'm particularly interested in with Merlin. I haven't really done much with her, although I did see that she is now someone in the new update who you can romance. No, she just sends you gifts through the mail sometimes, so that's not that big a deal to me. I can live without that. We have a few hours before we need to be back here in Central Plaza to play with Albert. I think we should head back to the workshop and see what we're going to need for a printing press. Can't believe May has been just copying out her newspaper articles by hand. No wonder she's just posting the newspaper on the bulletin board outside the Portia Times instead of sending it in the mail. All right, so we should have a new diagram here. There it is, the printer. 2 pulleys. We'll have to make those on the grinder. 4 manganese steel bars. I don't know how many manganese steel bars we have. We might be fairly short on those because I did upgrade both my tools recently. We definitely have the industrial engines, and grinding stones are easy to make. So let's get some pulleys started. We need lubricant. And I don't remember what kind of bar they take. Pulleys require carbon steel bars. And I can make 3 right now, but if I grab a few more of the carbon steel bars, I can make more, and I wouldn't mind having a few extra pulleys around. Nine hours left on the charcoal. Over a day on all of those. Only 4 and 5 hours on those 2 furnaces. Okay. Can make 7. Let's just make 6 since the recipes that require pulleys so far seem to come in even numbers. Now, what shall we do about these furnaces? No, I'm just going to let them work at less than maximum efficiency for now. I'm okay with the 79 efficiency. They're just going to take a little bit longer, but that's all right. Now the manganese ore and I think it was the iron ore go together to make... Actually, let's cancel this one. No, May can wait. May can wait. I will wait until one of these is done and then I'll start manganese ore. Put those away. Put a few other things away and then we'll go deliver the... Actually, we can deliver the commission when we have our play date with Albert. That would be very convenient. Getting a little bit low on glass. I should make some more of that when I have a furnace free. Oh, do not put those away. I need to deliver them to Albert. It's the wires that I want to tuck away right now. And also the apricots. I don't believe I have pet my chickens today. Let's do that. Don't want to neglect them. And it looks like we've got some eggs and some tail feathers to pick up. How's your food doing? Your food is doing fine. Alright, I want to just take a quick look. 90,000. Yeah, we really want that discount from the mayor. We also really want to get up to Central Plaza so that we're not late for our date with Albert. Come on, horse. Woo! I want to mount you, not do somersaults. There we go. Steel frame. Let's see here. Not too shabby. Good form. This will do. I'll have this installed soon. Thank you. And now we can start our playdate. So, what should we do today? Want to visit the round table? I do. I do want to visit the round table. Should we do that first? Are you hungry now? I guess it is almost 6. Let's go to the round table first and then we can play on the seesaw, which is the one mini game that I actually feel like I'm fairly good at. Oh, Lucy has a side quest for us there. I have to grab that shortly. The aroma in here makes my mouth water. Want to order something? Sure I do. What to do next? Let's ask about work. What should I say? How's your A&G construction going? We're in a frontier town, so business is always good as long as people are coming and going. Gust is always looking for the bigger fish to fry, though. He wants us to compete with the biggest construction companies in the Free Cities for the biggest projects, and we'll need lots of capital for that. Is that what you want, to be the biggest construction company? Well, part of me wants to be the best of the best, but the other part of me likes it here. I've had enough of the rush of Atara or the super strict nature of Highwind. So for now, I'm keeping the company grounded. What to do next? I'm actually going to ask about work again so that I can get the other response to how is the A&G construction going. Business is always good. We'll need lots of capital for that. Do you have the capital for that? We're looking around, yeah. There are investors in Highwind and Atara interested in funding us, but there are a lot of hoops to jump through. Okay, now we will order, because if we order food, that will use 3 of our action points and we'll have 3 left for the seesaw. This meal is on me. What do you want to have? Food here is really great. I want to have some supremely spicy spaghetti, vanilla pudding, smoked fish roll, well-seasoned ribs, and lastly, I'll have some Tulsi goat milk. Yep, this is going to be great. Smoked fish roll, well-seasoned ribs, supremely spicy spaghetti, vanilla pudding, and goat milk. Okay. So, smoked fish roll, supremely spicy spaghetti, well-seasoned ribs, vanilla pudding, and Tulsi goat milk. That looks right. Whoa, all my favorites. You sure know how to please. Nom nom nom. What to do next? Now we are going to go and bounce around on the seesaw with full stomachs. This sounds like a great idea, doesn't it, Albert? Back to Central Plaza. Would it be bad form to give someone else a gift while on a date? Probably. Probably would be bad form. Want to play here? Yay! Yeah, I feel like this is the one mini game that I've actually pretty much mastered. It's so much easier than the swings or the doodles in the sand. You don't want to overshoot the red. You want to hit the red, or if you're not going to hit the red, be a little bit behind it rather than overshooting. That was really awesome. Oh, we got an extra action point for doing so well on the seesaw, and that means we can go chat under the wishing tree. I'm a little tired. Can we sit down for a while? Did you just see me sit down? What to do next? Casual talk. I've been to Sandrock a bunch on business trips. I really like it there. The ladies are oh so pretty. And their desert tea is great as well. What to do next? I'm going to leave because we're out of action. Play with Albert ends. I had a great time. We should hang out some other day. And we got 22 relationship with him, which is fantastic. I need something to decorate my room. One pot of Asteria would be pretty good. Wish someone could gift me one. I wish I could gift you one too, Albert, but I can't. I cannot do it. I do not have the ability. I'll give you a talisman, though. Thanks, it looks really special. All right, well, we're all done with Albert, and I'm going to go and say hello to Ginger and Gust, if I can. Only one order of bacon fish roll can solve my appetite problem. Gust, you're talking to the wrong person. I do not have access to the bacon fish roll ingredients. I actually looked it up. It takes palm jujubes that you can only get in the desert, and we don't have a bridge to the desert yet.
Gust is a great brother, but he's always worrying about me even though I'm not a child anymore.
That must be very frustrating for you, Ginger, for you to be saying it right in front of him. Well, what shall we do with the rest of our evening? I think we have done a pretty good job so far getting things done. Oh, there's Sam. Say hi to Sam. Those two again? When will they give up? Don't worry, the Civil Corps will send someone over in time to solve this. Very good. We have now talked to everyone in the Civil Corps. Sorry, Sam, I didn't mean to bump you. I think we should probably check and see whether those furnaces are done and we could start some manganese or smelting, and then do a little bit of ruin diving in the evening. There's an hour left on this one. Okay, I'm going to stop it. Cancel. Yes. And I'm going to stop this one too. And I'm going to start it on manganese instead. Cancel the carbon steel bars. And make manganese steel bars. I don't want to make 50. I'll go ahead and make 20. There, that will do for now. And I'll put away this charcoal for later. And we're going to go over to Hazardous Ruins number 2 and see what we can find there. Hopefully some soldier pieces. Apparently when I jump onto my horse's back, I don't then mount my horse. I then do gymnastic tricks. Hey, Minister Lee.
Have you ever heard of the story about the dancing robot?
You have told me this story before. Here, have some lemon juice to wet your whistle. Thanks, this looks nice. Alright, so we have a few hours to go mining in. And I am hopeful of finding more relics, but I'm actually going to reset the ruins just to give me a better chance. I will bring you back and show you what I found when I run out of time. Well, it's been a bit of a dud in terms of finding relics. We didn't get anything that's an actual piece of a relic. We got 2 things of lubricant, an iron bucket, some tennis rackets, some simple circuits. Where did they go? I don't even see the simple circuits. I'm pretty sure I picked some up, but in any case, nothing terribly exciting. So since it is now 2 p.m., I am going to find a place with a decent amount of ore to go down swinging. I don't think I really want to run home. Don't have a reason to. Of course, I don't see very many places with lots of ore either. There we go. The place I was digging before, I just ran right past it. Because I was a little bit short of iron ore. So I can grab another 50 or 60 before I collapse. Or maybe even another 100, depending on how quickly I exhaust the supply here. And I'm down. This was another long day episode, folks, so I think we're going to call it quits there and have it just be a one-day episode. If I have one with a lot of things that I know I can cut, I will make it a 2-day episode again, but when I'm not doing a lot of grinding, I think it's better to keep it 1 episode per day so that they stay a reasonable length. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone, and have a wonderful day.